Grieving is a necessary release of our hold on what is so and moving to what can be. So water is intended to flow. So let's just say that if you grieve without tears, then you're only suppressing the grief. Then the grief is only in your mind and it is not in your being. So grief needs to flow. No water should be dammed back. There are consequences whenever that is so. And so when water flows, it goes to the places that it needs to go to fertile the land. And so think of the tears as the waters that are flowing in order to acknowledge, in order to be at the place where it needs to be, and just allow it to flow. Don't indulge in it. Don't make up stories about it. Don't turn the grief on like a button. Don't allow yourself to trigger yourself. Just have the grief be. Allow it to be. Allow the tears to fall. And what that will do is it will begin to fertile. Now, a way in which grief cycles upon itself and does not release itself is if you do not replenish the water. So water has flowed from your eyes, sometimes from your nose, sometimes from your mouth. And as that water flows, you need to make sure that you bring the water literally back into you. That means to drink the actual water, hydrate. But it also means to place yourself in the places that you know will replenish you. In music, in beauty, in stories, even just by hugging yourself and humming, by bringing yourself into your breath. All of those acts do not cut off the memory of your grief. They replenish the water that you have lost in your grief. And to replenish the water is a very important practice that will move you towards transformation and not just for change.